Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Greasy, but of course, not literally. And today, we got Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. And if you've been watching my videos, you may say, well, didn't you already do a video on this? Yeah, but this one, I just kind of wanted to go more in depth about Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2 and how it plays. As you can see, I got a completed save file and one I am doing more recently, trying to really complete a new save file, just to kind of experience it. I started it when I got my Switch 2. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to talk about the Switch 2 edition and what I think of it, how it runs, what I think about some of the controversies with it, stuff like that. And yeah, first order of business. Let's talk about those controversies. And yeah, there are some controversies, that's for sure. One of the big things people don't like about this is that if you want to play the Switch 2 version, it is a paid upgrade. And people are like, no, not the paid upgrade. And I'm like, yeah, that is true. It sucks to have to pay. But this might sound like very out of touch, but I just didn't care. I had the game already. And so I was like, yeah, $10 some for better performance. Fuck, sure. I don't care. And I see a lot of people like, now it's like a $70 for Breath of the Wild and $80 for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like, do you even care if you don't own the games already? Like, it's gonna suck for people getting into them maybe, but I feel like people who wanted to play these games already played them. And there are easy solutions to that. I have seen copies of Breath of the Wild for like $30. And like, yeah, that's like pretty good. It's a pretty good deal, You get the $30 Switch version and you buy the upgrade pass on the eShop. And yeah, I mean, that's a pretty easy solution. You could probably find a pretty decently cheap used game. That's like one of the solutions I see people talking about a lot is, why don't we just buy our games used? And I'm like, yeah, do it. Let's do it, dude. Like, that's totally a thing you can do. I do see a lot of people like, well, that means people are selling the games and that's not good. I'm like, not always. I mean, sometimes people might just buy a game and then not fuck with it. And then like be like, okay, I'm going to sell this. But then you might really like that game. So you say, okay, well, never mind then. I will buy this now, I guess. But yeah, that's like one solution. People don't really like that. I ended up not paying for it because I do have the Nintendo Online like maximum expansion pass. So I ended up not paying for it because I just kind of got it for free with my pass. It probably does go away though once my subscription ends, but I do plan on just kind of I do just plan on renewing it again, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, how it runs on the Switch 2, as you can see, very nice, very crisp, 60 FPS. Ever since I got a PC, I've become kind of like a frame snob. Like when I had my PS5, that's kind of where it like awoke. I was like, okay, I want everything in 120 FPS now. And then I got my PC and I'm playing everything in like 140 and or like 144, and I'm like, okay, I want everything to be 144 hertz now. And but yeah, I see a lot of people like, they could have made it 120. They could have made it 120. I'm like, maybe, but like 60 is fine. Like 120 is good. Like it is like, I think it's like the best you can get. I don't really like 140 versus like 120 does not really like impact me that much. But 60 to 120, it is a pretty big jump. I just don't think like a game is fine at 60 FPS. Hot take, but I think games are fine at 30. As long as they're stable, I think games are fine at 30. I know a lot of people probably are like, "What? 30 FPS is the worst." I'm like, I don't really mind it, you know. But yeah, that might be a bad take, but that's just how I feel about it. I do think that the game running at 60, it's just how it was meant to be played. Open world games especially, I don't think they need to be 120. Like it's a nice bonus. I'm not going to talk too much about, you know, FPS and stuff like that for too long. But yeah, it's like a nice bonus, you know. It's not like a big deal. I do love how smooth it is, though. I never emulated Breath of the Wild. I never like wanted to. Even when I got my PC, I was like, it'll be 60 FPS one day. I'll play it then. You know, I waited, and this is awesome. And if you don't know, it's also 4K. That's pretty huge. 4K, like this game looks so crisp. It probably won't look like 4K in the video because I'm pretty sure I have it capped on my my OBS at what's it called? Like 1080. I have it capped at like HD, so it probably won't look like it is 4K, but trust me, it is on my screen, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty crisp. It definitely does make you like see though sometimes like how funny looking some of the like just like the ground texture and stuff. Like it looks good, but you can like really tell like where it kind of looks wonky, stretched out. Yeah, you can like really see it, how it clips in. I mean, you could always tell, but it's a lot easier to tell now. Like, it doesn't bother me though. I think, I don't know. I don't want this to turn into a rant about what I think about graphic, you know, like games these days. I do think a good art style over realistic looking, insane graphics is the pinnacle. Like I don't, if a game lacks sauce, but you could see every hair on this character's head move, it's like, dude, fuck off. Fuck off all the way, dude. I just do not care. But yeah. Now I kind of want to rant about what I think about modern gaming, but I'm going to be saving that for a video I got coming up. Cyberpunk. I don't want to say almost done. I don't know. I'm pretty close to completing the DLC though, and I do want to talk about modern games and stuff. But yeah, this game runs great. It looks great, and that's about it. They didn't really add anything else. They added like, oh man, like some stuff over the app I have not used. I saw some people use it. It's like cool little lore tidbits and stuff. Like you hear Zelda like talk about certain things and stuff, and it's cool. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, no, I have not done it because I just I don't want to pull out my phone and, you know, be connected to an app while I walk around. Like it might be cool, but I just don't care that much. But yeah. I think this is probably just the definitive way to play it. Loading times are faster. I'm sure loading times are like still fast on like with the normal version without being upgraded. I think the Switch 2's hardware just loads things faster. But it's an impressive upgrade. I don't think I've felt a single frame drop. And I mean, sometimes a single frame drop can be hard to tell, but I just haven't really like felt anything crazy. To be fair, I haven't tested like the limits of like how powerful, like done some like crazy weird shit, like blown up a bunch of bombs or something and just saw what happened. Just see what happens. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't really plan on it either, to be honest. I don't know. It works fine with how it is for me, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do like, I don't know. I'm like kind of thinking like how the next Zelda game's gonna run, and I'm not too sure how it's gonna run. That's got me thinking. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure it will at least be 60, because like the next 3D Zelda game, you know, you got to think about it as like it's gonna be hopefully on like a new engine. They've been using this one for like you know, a while, since I was in like middle school, but you know, I'm kind of ready. I'm ready for a new engine, new stuff. I'm so down. And that'll probably take them longer to do, but hey, you know what? It'll be worth the wait because I know they'll cook. Probably won't get too far into what I want from a new Zelda game in this video, because that's not what this video is for. But yeah, I just think this is a great port. And I think this is just or not port. I mean, kind of. I guess it is. It's the Switch 2 version. I don't know, but it runs great, looks great. If you got yourself a Switch, oh, my downloaded software finally finished. I am downloading Dragon Ball Fighters. This is like I love fighting games, but I'm so terrible at them that like I just never really like got into like one to the point where I can be good. But Fighters was different. I got pretty good at that. It's like an easier to learn game, but I was like, damn, I kind of want to play some, but I had it on my PS5 and I saw it was on sale with all the DLC for like $20 on Switch. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna get this. But yeah, definitely if you have a Switch 2 and you're a big Zelda fan, try this game out. It looks great, runs great. This is definitely the ultimate way to replay it. I mean, fast traveling is so insanely fast. Check this shit out. It's pretty fast. Like it finishes before the map animation even plays. If you don't know, the map animation shows Link where he is on the map as a golden dot, disappears, shows up where the wherever you're teleporting to. It doesn't. It loads so fast it doesn't even finish the damn little animation thing, which is crazy. But yeah, that's all I really got to talk about today. Like I said, do be expecting that Cyberpunk review hopefully soon. I'm gonna play some more, probably right after this. I'm gonna hop back into it. But yeah, I'm Greasy, but of course, not literally. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. We're growing every day. Iron Shell Crab.